Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Stellaris Let's Play. So, we are expanding pretty quickly here. We were able to pick up, I think, 2 planets last episode. Pendalor is actually controlled by our new race. Let's go take a look at them, for those of you who weren't able to catch the last episode. So, Pendalor was held by these little bat people who were, I think, pre-industrial, so they were like still sort of medieval feudal society. We decided to land the 1st through 4th. Oh, it changed the name again. I had these guys all named and it changed it, so I don't know if it's worth renaming them. But anyways, we had the 1st through 4th Republican Marines go ahead and land on there and take this for us, and we were successful. However, now that we've conquered them, they are not happy at all. They are very upset. As you can see, their happiness 0. So, that presents a slight problem because they will only harvest food. They will not harvest minerals, at least until the outrage and culture shock ends. But we do have a new planet and a new race to work with, and so we can put these guys to work at some point. Colonizing, I think, ocean worlds is their main preference, but obviously, like Arctic worlds and continental worlds will be in their wheelhouse too. And then we've got another very similar race in the... No, where'd they go? Ah, here, the Onotok civilization, who likes... What do they like? I'll have to find them here. On the talk. There we go. So they like Arctic worlds. So again, they would be a very nice complement to us because they can colonize things that we cannot. And they are... What's their current status? They're fragmented nations. So they're basically pre-spacefaring, but they've already surpassed their industrial age. So we could probably uplift them or something. That might be a little bit more finesse way to go about what we did here, rather than just outright conquering them. So we'll see if we can do that. But we've got a bunch of stuff going on here. We got inactive buildings. Oh, right, because they weren't mining any minerals, so I just moved them over to food production, because at least they'll do that and kind of buff their own growth. So, construction complete. What did we finish there? Maybe a spaceport? It looks like we have a spaceport. No, still building. Maybe it was one of the surface buildings. Must have been. Anywho, I think what we could use here is... Oh, I'm too broke. Never mind. We'll have to wait on that. But I'm going to start building some generators, or... What are they called? Power hubs. Or power plants. I'll start building some of those because we desperately need power. Part of that is also that our colony ship on... Bakonda is still colonizing, so when that finishes, we'll go back up to +5, I think. And then system surveyed. We found the Sol system as well last time, so there is the Sun. And where was Earth? Earth is right here, Sol 3. It is a tomb world, so I found that really interesting. It means that this is either pre-humanity or post-humanity, and I find that very curious one way or the other. But yeah, I think I'd like to eventually try to terraform that and colonize it, and then we would have, you know, our own system. And well, it's already in my borders, so it's mine no matter what. But yeah, so I'd like to do that. Timed project. Are we not working on that? I'll have to see what our science ship is up to. I think he's got some surveying queued up. Or actually, I think he's moving here. What did it say? I don't see it. Oh well. I thought it said moving to somewhere. But oh well. We'll figure it out. War declaration. Who? The Izirian Star Empire and some unidentified empire. Okay. And negative balance. Yeah, we know that. I don't like that these guys are crowding my borders. But I think I'd rather deal with them first. If we are going to go to war, I think I'd like to get rid of them. Speaking of war, how is our fleet doing? I did kind of mess around with the... Let's take a look. The ship designer. And I finally bumped the armor up to level 2. And then I added a single blue laser turret. Because while the DPS isn't as good, and neither is the range on the laser turrets, they do have that plus 50 armor penetration. And so I felt like having a single laser turret up front to bust up some armor while the coil guns deal out the damage would be a little bit more effective. But we'll see about that. I could be totally wrong. But yeah, everything else has stayed the same otherwise. I wish our power producing nodes were a little bit more effective, because I noticed that I have to have 3 no matter what configuration I use here. I would love to be able to do 2 armor and 1 deflector and only 2 fusion reactors, but we just don't have the power output currently to accomplish that. So, that said, these guys need to be upgraded, and it's only going to cost me about 84. It's not like, you know, a huge jump in technology, just a small little improvement in armor, really, and then some refitting of weapons. So let's do that. And then I think we can hop down to, where is it? Flintaroga. And we will go ahead and build that power plant. Okay. So we're actually getting very close to the point where we can contend with some of these amoebas. Ooh, an election is up. Did we finish our mandate? I think we did. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna win no matter what. Still off-world mining. Let's see. The Pendalor Autonomist faction is here. They're trying to get one of their guys in power. Separatist sympathizer. Huh. Maybe I would consider releasing them as like a vassal, but that's it. I mean, any spacefaring technology they come across is going to be as a result of us. And so I feel that we deserve to be their superiors, I guess. Huh. We need to go take those guys out still. There was some... We gotta find that spot. I thought it was up here. Yeah, those mining drones are what killed my my spaceship, or my science ship, sorry. So that's something that we need to deal with fairly shortly here, especially since I'd like to survey that system. How are you guys doing? 35%, okay.
Colony established.
Perfect. Too many planets. Oh, whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay. So our energy credits are down slightly, but that's fine. How do we get more? Oh, our bureaucratic system limits how many planets we can control directly with full efficiency. This limit can be increased by technology, buildings, and some government forms. Okay, well we need to work on that then, I would say. That's done. And that is ongoing. So you're grabbing some food. We got another guy jumping in right here. How are our minerals? They're fine. So we will build a... Oh, I can't. That's right. Well, I can build the basic one. I hate doing that because you have to upgrade it no matter what. But we'll go ahead and build that. And then I think we'll clear this off. Because that's a pretty decent tile right there. So is this one, actually. So we'll try to get those all squared away. And then... What's everybody down here doing? Let's go to... How do I jump to you? No. Go to. There we go. Ah, right. Building a research station there. So that'll get us all 3 of those. And I think what we'll do is there's a pretty prime research spot. Where was it? It's over here.
Construction complete.
Pendalor has finished
Situation log
surface
updated.
construction. Uh-oh. So, Baram Den Adazga is one again. And so we have the minor mandate again, I would assume. Construction complete. They built another...
Research complete.
Hey, I keep pausing you. Oh, mountain range removal is done. What does that do? Frontier health. The colonization of alien worlds has opened up entirely new fields of biomedical research. So this gives me 2 food and plus 5% habitability. I don't think we need that on desert worlds that are, you know, our main affinity. I think that might be more useful on planets that aren't our main affinity. Naval capacity might be a good idea. Although, somehow it got bumped up to 20... Oh, because we have 2 spaceports now, right? Huh. I'll just take this one because it's going to be the fastest. But yeah, so as I was saying, that is a prime research spot. So I need to have them jump in there and grab some of that as soon as they're done. Let's see, we got some military power flying in here. We don't know what they are, but they're not very strong. As long as they don't attack my transports, we'll be just fine. Let's see. It looks like a space amoeba. Like a single space amoeba. And he's gone, so it doesn't matter.
Upgraded. Construction complete.
So our navy is done. It actually made them weaker. That's interesting. I would have thought the improved armor would take them up a little bit. And I think the lasers should be equal to the coil guns. They're the same tier. Let's see. Do we have any new options here? Teldar ammunition, huh? Ooh, kinetic weapon damage plus 10%. That's pretty nice, actually. Corvette assembly yards. No. Build me a destroyer. And we'll get rid of that and that. And then actually, let's take a look at the surface here. I'll make sure Arya is, you know, fully upgraded. Wow, it's full. So I basically don't need anybody getting food. Other than, yeah, that's perfect. We're at net 0, so there shouldn't be any growth. And I can upgrade... No, I'm not going to upgrade that. Although... Yeah, no. I don't see any way of doing that other than... if I could upgrade this a bit more, I could get rid of that one. But it's going to be a while before we can produce enough food to offset losing that one. So... Let's get you up to Power Plant 2. What happened there? I was trying to upgrade it. Okay. And then next we will upgrade... One of these guys needed to be upgraded. One of these research stations. And then this is going to be pretty much maxed out. And how's Flintaroga doing? Their spaceport is almost done. How are we doing on food? We're at plus 5. Which isn't bad. I don't know what to do about this one yet. We'll probably wait until our pops are nearly maxed out and then turn this into a mineral mining area. And then I'm not sure what else we can do here. I'll probably clear off like this one. Actually, we can't do that yet, so I could clear that out, but that's not going to do me a whole lot of good. That one's blank, so we could just clear that out and put like a mineral mining deposit there as well. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something out. There's a lot of blank tiles on this one, which is not great. I mean, it gives you more options as to what you want to do with it, but at the same time, you don't really have any bonuses to whatever you pick. I'm
complete.
curious. Let's see. So that's... Oh, their surface construction's done. And the Astarian is done with its current mission. So, let's see. Is this all on one? No, it's on two. What about the Sol system? There's actually a lot of good stuff down in the Sol system. I might go harvest some of that. We've also got... Oh, that keeps fooling me. It's in their system. It's just because of the way the camera angle is. We got a lot of good stuff over there. That research is tempting, but I think minerals are more important right now. Let's head to the Sol system. And we'll start building some mining stations here, because we're going to need to build 4 anyways. So, I think we've got like, what, 1, 2, oh wait, those are research, never mind. Those won't count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 if we decide to build one on Earth. But I think I might leave Earth open. The Backender needs something to do. So let's get you out to here, I think. We'll avoid that. Why don't you go out here and survey this, and this, and this. Yeah, just loop around, I guess, and then head home. Is that not... I think the gray name means it's not fully surveyed. Yeah, it's not. Okay, scratch that. Survey that first. And then hit these. There we go. And hopefully they don't get shot down. Actually, you know what? I can build another... I have the minerals right now to do it, so let's go to the spaceport. When that one's done... Actually... Let's head to Yuval. And cool. But build me another science ship. And actually, let's hop back down to the surface here. Oh. We just got a bunch of upgrades. Well, what do we want to do? Let's take the mineral upgrade here. We'll go to a mining network there. And I think our destroyer's almost done. Hopefully it is.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Whoa, a lot of stuff finishing up here. There's our destroyer, so that bumped me up to 516, which is not bad. So the surface construction is done here. We got like 2 more upgrades. Can this be upgraded any further? Probably not without advancing our technology. At least that's what I would assume. You know what? We haven't looked at Caliban in a while. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when he pops, we have enough to upgrade this. So that's something we should do fairly shortly. Is start saving up for that upgrade. What about Lapra? 1, 2. Okay, they're not doing extremely well here. It's a big world with a lot of block tiles, so this is gonna take a while. Oh, we got 3 coming in here. Okay, so they're not super far off. And my spaceport, yeah, right, the destroyer. How's that look from here? It doesn't look that much bigger. Oh well. It gives me a pretty considerable boost in... Actually, you know what? Shoot. One thing I didn't really consider. Okay, it did have tier 2 armor on it. Perfect. And the science ship is done. We're going to rename this one the Wimder 2 in honor of the first Wimder. And then we need a leader. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4, so we'll need to recruit somebody new. What are you good at? Research speed plus 5. Anomaly research speed plus 35. He's the youngest, and maniacal is actually a pretty solid trait. Let's put him in charge. We'll get him to like rank 2 or 3, and then we'll put him into our research team and put somebody else in charge of the ship. So where'd he go? 62. These guys are all getting kind of old. There we go. Now what do we want him to research? Why don't you go survey that? Actually, no. Go survey this. And then survey that. Actually, Romston needs to be surveyed as well. Construction complete. Oh, right. That was the ship. How is our research doing, by the way? Our torpedoes are almost done. They're pretty good, actually. 100% shield penetration, too. We'll probably swap out the, laser weapons for the torpedoes, since the laser weapons brought us down in combat efficiency slightly.
Evading hostile fleet.
Uh-oh. I mean, are you guys like... Just like, don't run into them. Go that way.
Evading hostile fleet.
I'm gonna micro them around.
Hostile fleet.
Yeah, no. How do I... Let's see, fleet stance. Passive, perfect. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Of course, I'm gonna have to re-queue his mission now because of that stupid amoeba. I think I'll feel more comfortable about attacking them when we're in like the 6, 7, maybe 800s. Okay, and then I'm gonna send you to... Actually, wait, you still need to survey this. Right, that's why we haven't surveyed it, because he's sitting on top of it. So we'll have to ignore that system. And I need you to survey that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. So, what else do we have going on?
Construction complete.
Surface construction. Oh wow, we have a ton of minerals built up. I should probably start using them. Omagus. Why is Omagus not fully surveyed? Huh, we'll have to take care of that. Let's see. Down in the Sol system, we need a mining station here. And then a mining station there. Wait, did that not... Oh, it did, okay. I wish the mouse control in this game was a little bit more precise. It feels kind of sluggish a lot of the time. And then let's do a mining station there. And that should be just fine. How is Kaliba looking? Oh, he's pretty far off, so we have time. But let's build a... You know what? It's not going to be worth it. Not going to be worth it. I was going to say, let's build some power plants there, but it's going to take too long for them to get ready for the upgrade, so it's not going to be worth doing until they have the planetary... What's that thing called? Planetary administration, yeah. Let's do an upgrade here. I need to start spending some of this influence too. Maybe I should put down another frontier outpost. I could build one out here. Although I don't know if I want to take that. That's like really close to their borders. It'd be hard to defend that. Maybe out here. That might be a good plan to kind of claim some of this land. We'll see what's there first. I don't want to grab it for no reason. Our torpedoes are almost done. What else do we have going
System
on?
survey complete.
Okay. Oh, good. We got some more mining resources there. Perfect. And that's in my borders? Yes, it does. Yes, it is.
Research complete.
Do you not have any more jobs to do? Yes, you do. Okay, torpedoes are done. Let's see, what do we want? Autocannons? What is that? Large caliber ballistic weapon that fires cased explosive shells. The main advantage of these cannons is their high rate of fire. 3 to 15, that's 2.4 DPS. Plasma thruster. That's going to give me more speed and a lot more evasion, but at the cost of more power usage. Which, excuse me, we might be able to afford actually. Let's see. So the current power usage is 10. I do already have 5 extra, so that wouldn't be a terrible choice. Is that the most effective use of my time? No, this would be more efficient, but do we want robots? We could put robots on Tomb Worlds, but they'd only really be able to harvest minerals for me. Huh. I think this is the better choice. I can't take any more planets anyways, so I'm going to go for plasma thrusters. We can always get robots later. Although, I'm going to be very careful about how far I take the robots, because if you start building like AIs and stuff that are self-aware, they can rebel against you and form like an AI empire that tries to kill everybody. What's this?
The Factions tab provides no...
So, they want an independent Pendalor. What can we do about them? Grant them independence as a vassal empire. That might be worth doing. But the problem is, I don't think I can incorporate them into... I don't think I can incorporate them into colonies and stuff if I do that. I don't know enough about vassals. We'll hold off. I don't think they're going to try anything quite yet. So I'm going to do some research on that between episodes and see what exactly that entails before I go ahead and make that decision. Well, speaking of doing some research between episodes, we're going to go ahead and end this one. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Stellaris Let's Play.